thing like more than anybody else at all. So,
I know, that's why
so
I just straight up said to you.
But if someone wants to get in your ear and for you to think that...
No, but it wasn't you, though. Like I said, it better not... Huh?
But why would you think that I'm sketchy? I just tell you almost like...
I didn't say you were sketchy. I said, I hope it's not you.
And I hope it's not you, but like I don't want you to ever even think it would be.
I said to everybody. I was sitting out there with Liv and Hallie, and I was like, it better not be you bitches. I literally verbatim said, it better not you. Well, we talked out, and it wasn't you or them, so like I don't want to talk about it because I told Will I wouldn't.
Okay.
But like it wasn't you. If it was, you know how I am. I'd be like...
But like I tell you...
But it wasn't you.
I tell you so much shit. So if because to me how that sounded...
Back at you. I tell you everything.
No,
That's
I know.
why I was like, could it be her? Because she's the only one that knows all this shit, but it wasn't.
No, because if somebody... Because to me what it sounded like is that somebody got into your ear...
But that's
and thought that it could be that. And then I was pissed. I was pissed at you because I was like, okay, well, if somebody can just jump into her ear and make me sketchy, then why the fuck am I confiding all this game stuff? Like I literally...
you have enough to destroy my game.
And you, so do you. So that's why I was like...
I wouldn't, but I'm straight up. So if I feel like it might be you, I tell you. And then Will wasn't talking to me. He was just going from room to room. And I finally got like...
Can you tell me what it is that's sketchy?
No, because I promised him I wouldn't. But it wasn't you. And it wasn't Liv and Allie.
Who does that have to do with?
Me.
Oh.
Someone said I said something, and I was like, no, it didn't have to do with you. It didn't have to, and I was like, who the fuck would have said that? And it was
Did you say it?
No. It was something that was made up.
Okay.
It was something that was made up, and we like talked it out.
Right.
I can't. I promised him I wouldn't. So like I won't.
That's fine. That's fine.
But like I was like, because you're the person that knows the most game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you know everything. After like I told you not to destroy my game today.
Yeah.
Today you could destroy my game today.
Yeah.
So I was like, the only person that I like could have said that to was Will or Maddy. But then when I heard Will say what it was and who said it, I was like, there's no way, and they lied.
Okay.
There's no way, and they lied.
Okay.
So it's.
But I really want you to tell me what it is.
I know, but I promised I wouldn't. So I won't. But like, trust that I'm straight up enough that I literally said, Maddy, you better hope it's not you, because if it was you, I'd pull you aside and I'd cuss you out. I'd be like, you stupid bitch. Like,
no, but I wouldn't do that. So that's why it's like, but it's like, to me, if somebody could get in your ear and make you think that even maybe I would do something
no, it was
like
your name.
Then I couldn't. Then I have to stop saying stuff to you. You know what I mean?
It wasn't brought up. I was just speculating because who do I talk the most game with?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Who do I tell everything to?
Exactly.
You. So I was speculating. Like when I said that, I didn't have any info. I was just going off of like who, like could it be that like Maddy would go and say something about me, and I didn't know who it was at that point. And I kept. That's why I was like fucking standing there watching Will as he made an omelet, because I wanted to get 5 minutes in with him to be like, who the fuck said it?
Yeah.
And once he told me, I was like, bullshit.
Well, do I need to watch out then for somebody?
No, because your name wasn't brought up.
Okay.
Your name was not brought up.
Okay.
I literally was so pissed. Liv and Allie were sitting out there, and I was like, it better not be you, bitch. And I saw you in the hallway, and I was like, Maddy, it better not be you.
Yeah.
And like, you know how heated I get, how obvious I am.
Yeah.
If it was you, I would come to you, and I'd be like, Maddy.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Like.
But you can't even get pissed at me like that. Was it because like,
it was that no, but
no,
like,
I know.
Come on.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I get it. Yeah.
And it was just, it's not like I got this in front of other people.
No,
so
I
close
understand.
enough that I can tell you how I feel.
Yeah, but for you to walk out and say, like, oh, something better not be you, I was like, well, can you please clarify what this is? Because
I didn't know, though. How can I clarify when I don't know?
No, I understand.
All I was hoping for was, I hope it's not the girl I trust the most in the house.
No, exactly. But that's why I'm like, I hope the girl that I trust most in this house is not being influenced by someone who doesn't want. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because I would pull you aside.
Yeah.
And just like I always do, and it's like very clear in my I would say, Maddy, you screwed me, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But it's like when I finally got 5 minutes with Will, he was like,
I even tell you things that people are like, don't tell anyone. I'm like, sure. And then later on I go and tell you.
Dude, I know.
Like even this, like even trying to flip it, like that was
because we're on the same page, and even if we disagree on shit, we still.
But even if people say don't tell Paris, not as if they don't want you specifically to know, they just don't want anybody else to know.
Yeah.
I still tell you because if it comes up,
Pardon me? Do you remember the video when you got nominated? And I literally, they were like, our trust in you in this game relies on this.
Yeah.
And I literally couldn't stand
No.
like seeing you upset for
Yeah.
that. I pulled you aside that
Yeah.
night
Yeah.
and I said to you, there's a bigger plan.
Yeah.
I tell you everything.
But you can tell I never gave it away.
Huh?
You can tell that I never gave that away either.
I know, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like, and that's why I was like, if it's Maddy,
Yeah.
it's gonna be done.
Yeah. Oh,
You
of
know?
course. But if you had let someone get in your ear against me, it would have been done too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, and I
Yeah.
fully recognize that.
Yeah.
And I know we both have enough.
Especially
info on
because
each other.
nobody in this house is committing.
Be either of you bitches
Uh-huh.
verbatim. And I saw you, and I was like, you like asked me because I keep it. I can't fake.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's wrong? I'm like, someone's being sketchy. It better not. And I like even said mindlessly because I was like, I didn't know.
I went through like
what-
everything I've said today because again I told you stuff that people were like, don't tell anybody else, and I was like,
I know.
I won't. But then
I
I know immediately in the backyard when you were by yourself as soon as Derek left.
What's
But
that?
as soon as Derek left the backyard today when you were on that chair like keeping the sun under your eyes, that was like we were. Like, it wasn't leading you out. It was like, okay, well, if we tell more people, this would be shitty.
Yeah.
But I was still like, I don't want parents, first of all, to think that we're working, like, independently of her, because we're not. It's just that.
With Derek, you mean?
No, sorry. Derek left. That's why I was able to talk to her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No. Listen.
Mhm.
When I told
And I'm
you,
not working with calendar, like, ever anymore. Yeah. Nobody is, really. Yeah.
maybe Maren.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. It's like when I told you that, and when I told Liv and Allie, it literally could have been you. It could have been Liv. It could have been Allie. It could have been anyone. I was so caught off guard. I was like, where does a lie like this come from?
Yeah.
It could be anybody. So
Yeah.
anybody that was in my path in the morning, in like
Yeah.
an hour ago,
Yeah.
was getting shit from me because I was
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed, and I don't trust anybody. And then
So
when Will
weird.
told me
Who the fuck
who
could
it
come up
was,
with
I was
something?
like, oh, bullshit. Like, I felt bad about even, like,
Being
thinking it
upset.
could be anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, this house is fucking crazy, but, like, that was a blatant lie.
Yeah.
And he knew, and I knew, and it was done.
Okay.
But it was like, when I talked to you,
Yeah.
I had no information.
Yeah.
So me saying that was because I was so rattled. I was like, apparently it could be
So
anybody in
Will
this
just
house.
came up to you and said, Baba is saying this about you? Or
No.
said
No.
you said this?
No. He was just like, basically, that's how I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
Someone was trying to split the three of us up.
I see. Okay.
Like, basically, imagine if it were to be like, oh, Will, Paris is saying this about you. Paris, Will is saying this about you. Maddie is saying, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very intentionally directed at splitting the three of us up.
It's Liv and Allie, isn't it?
Very intentionally.
It's Liv and Allie.
I can't say anything. Like, I'm not
Why?
gonna say it because I promised I wouldn't, and like I swore, and I said I wouldn't swear on anybody's life in this house, but I did,
And
that's why I can't say
Okay,
it.
okay, that's
Because
fine.
it was stupid of me. I should have never sworn
Yeah.
anything because I said I would never bring that into the
But if
city.
it comes up again, I've obviously proven that, like, when you told me about the bad
Yeah.
hint, it's obvious.
I know.
So if you feel like you need to, it's obvious that I'm not going to.
But it's like you, like when Will and I talked,
Yeah.
you were not in any way
I understand.
part of it.
I understand.
Like, that was not part of it.
Okay.
If it were,
Then you're-
I would
Yeah.
be bitching you out right now.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Maddie, you stupid asshole. This to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd
Yeah.
be very clear. Like, do you see how I get?
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
fake that shit. You
No.
see how I get.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm rattled,
Yeah.
you saw, and that's with me having no information. I was like, it must be sketchy. It better not be you.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if it was like, if I thought it was you right now,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be pretty.
No.
Like, it would not be pretty
No.
right now. So,
Yeah. Okay, that makes
know
sense.
that you have enough info on me
Yeah.
to prove my case.
Oh, it's vice versa. Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
We've committed to this.
Yeah.
And we have to stick to this.
No, for sure.
But, like, there's a stupid ass bitch in here. Let me just say that.
Okay. Ugh, I really wish I think I should know, but I get it if you swore. Like,
That's the only reason. And listen, it was actually not like a big thing.
yeah.
It was just like, oh, anyone will say anything to get to any point. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
when you're having a conversation with people that you think you might be like starting to trust,
Yeah.
be careful.
No, I know.
Because they're like,
Yeah.
and same with me.
Yeah.
I'm from this point on, you and Will and I are going to do catching up here and there. but to everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's what I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trust nobody in this
No,
house.
I don't.
Nobody in this house.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy.
Well, if that information had nothing to do with me, it's obvious that I don't. If it did have something to do with me.
It doesn't.
No,
It
see, there you go.
And if it did, I would tell you
Yeah.
so that you would target them. Because I would want, because that is then something I could tell you. But
Yeah.
because it didn't have anything to do with you,
Yeah.
I had to promise that it wouldn't.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because he wasn't telling me who it was, and it was sketching me the fuck out. So the only way he would tell me who it was
Is
if
if
I
you
swore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I had to.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand.
You know?
Yeah.
And otherwise, and if it involved you, I wouldn't swear because I'd want to come up to you and
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I trusted you.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just like,
Mhm.
keep in mind that like, even when I'm thinking like, oh, I'm starting to build a relationship with these people.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope. It's not the case.
Okay.
Just know at the end of the day, we have to watch the three of our backs. And
I know.
that's it. That's
I
all
know.
we can do in this house.
I know.
Because there's some stupid ass bitches in this house.
Yeah.
Just realize, like,
Mhm.
it's not even a big deal. It's just like as soon as you think you're starting to be like, oh, maybe I'm not a target of yours, you hear something like that, you're like,
Mm-hmm.
either I am, or you're trying to split up whatever you think is real.
Yeah.
Like how like Liv and Ellie were like telling me to distance myself from you,
Yeah.
and telling you to distance yourself from me.
Yeah.
It's something similar.
Yeah, I understand.
You feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So man, this gotta go. This got to go. And at this point, Maddie, we've invested too much in us to go back.
I'm not going back on it.
Like, we have to stick
It just doesn't make sense.
that they would try and split the three of us up. Of
Yeah.
course it makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense for us to go back on each other.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like, this was very clearly intended at splitting whatever we have up.
Okay.
It was to get us sketching each other out.
Yeah.
And they somewhat succeeded until we talked about it.
Well, yeah, but I was like, powers. Like,
And I was like, well, who is that? He wouldn't give it to me. Like, he wouldn't tell me.
mm-hmm.
And it was killing me because I was like, who the fuck do I trust then?
Yeah.
But he never, ever, even at the beginning, said anybody else.
Okay.
It's just like anyone that was in my path, I even said to Kayla, I was like, trust no hoe. Literally. Like, I said to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that was in my path an
Yeah.
hour ago,
Yeah.
got a little.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Annoyed.
Pardon me?
Annoyed?
No. I want to ask Will about it though, but I'm not going to. I mean, like, you could, but like, we'll see if he brings it up.
It doesn't involve you.
No, I know. But it involves me because it involves you guys, that's why.
But it's like, it's not someone getting in our ear about you.
No, I know.
It's someone trying to, like,
No, but
us against each other.
yeah, I know, but that is something that I would want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like I give up like such little information that it makes me kind of like, Like,
But it wasn't.
yeah.
It wasn't you giving. It wasn't blatant lie.
No, I know, I'm just wondering what they could use to split us up.
It wasn't even like. I guess I like worded that wrong. Like, it wasn't necessarily like to split like the three of us.
Yeah.
But by extension, it would.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like Maddie said this.
Yeah.
Like, but it was like don't trust Paris, and then telling Will, and telling me not to trust him.
I understand.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It was clearly intended at us.
Yeah.
But like, I'm saying too much. Like, don't even tell us.
No, I know. Yeah.
I won't tell you anyways. Just have
Yeah.
faith that
Yeah, I do.
if it was something about you,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't swear in the first place, and
Mhm.
I would tell you so that you could target them.
Yeah.
But just be wary of people that are suddenly super nice to us.
Yeah.
And seem like they want to work with us.
Mhm.
Because it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that.
Hmm. I go back and forth with how I feel about Johnny too.
I've had my doubts too, but
Yeah.
I think he's actually trustworthy.
I think he thinks nobody's trustworthy too. So I trust that. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hurrah!
Who dat?
I actually couldn't tell. Oh, it's Ryan.